bus is so close to us. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's tight. It's very tight. If you've ever been caught in traffic along Blue Hill Ave, you're not alone.
I mean, when is rush hour anymore, right? It seems like it's all the time.
It's notoriously one of the most congested roads in the city, and one of the busiest parts of it is here in Mattapan Square. But the folks we talk to say if you've never actually stopped here, you're missing out. Let's take a walk down the block. What would you say to people who maybe come through Mattapan, but they don't stop?
You gotta come visit because it's the place to be. Like, there's so much stuff to do.
I like the camaraderie of the people.
Mattapan is home. You know, you can always leave here, come back and see the same faces and everybody knows you. So that's the best part of Mattapan.
So where are we? Tell me about this.
Yeah, this is Mattapan House of Pizza. This is like a staple of the community of Mattapan. This is where I used to come when I was a little kid.
Thank you.
When I first lived here, back in the 70s, it was a high population of Jewish folks that was here. And they sort of moved out early 80s, mid 80s. And then Jamaicans and Haitians started moving in at that time.
The look of Blue Hill Ave has changed over time, too. It was one of the first roads in Boston to have an electrified rail with streetcars. But by the mid-1950s, it was replaced with a bus route as more cars hit the roads.
It's like a rush. It's all a convergence into a mouth. And the way in which people have to cross the street right now, it's sort of hopscotch.
Okay, here we go. It says 50. Oh. Okay. I think I can come this way quickly. Okay. Whew. Blue Hill Ave is about to change again. The city is investing $44 million to put a dedicated bus lane in the center of the road. They're still figuring out exactly what the redesign is going to look like, but the idea is to put this bus lane in the middle here where the median is, and to have room for cars on either side, widen the sidewalks, add some more crosswalks, and potentially some bike lanes. So what do people here think? Well, it's a mixed bag.
Please don't build that one lane because you're going to make Blue Hill back up traffic. It's already a left traffic on Blue Hill. That one lane, it's not going to be enough room for nobody to go. The bus, come on now, that's kind of wrong.
It will improve the traffic safety. And I mean, it'll be good for the people that live there when they're going to cross the streets.
I mean, that might be convenient, but at the same time, I feel like it's good the way it is. I feel like people know how to get by.
New paved roads don't mean anything. If you're going to beautify the road, beautify it all.
When you haven't had investment in your community for so long, you're very skeptical about what someone is telling you is the solution.
The city says the project's design will be based on community feedback, and construction won't begin until 2026. One thing's for sure, the way a road is designed or how a community looks is just one part of the equation.
My hope for the future of Mattapan Square is that it becomes the most favorite neighborhood in the city of Boston, and that everyone wants to change their zip code to 02126.
If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know in the comments what neighborhood we should visit next.